So tell me about this balanced leadership model. What are we balancing?
Well, it's interesting because I feel like, and as I grew in my career, I started to recognize that this whole concept of balance was so important. You know, you either focusing on cost or focusing on growth or maybe focusing on your people. And I felt like when you had this hyper focus on one or two things inside the organization, you actually got out of balance. And so what I recognized early on in my career was that there are three key constituents in every decision you make: your customers, your people, your shareholders and stakeholders. And as I was going through the decision-making process, I wanted to make sure that all three were represented at the table, this decision-making table. And so I felt like you want to think like a customer, you want your people to feel like valued individuals, but you want to act like an owner in all the decisions that you make. And quick example would be if someone brought me a new product or service for our business, I mean, clearly they would have all the information you needed from a product development, where it fit the portfolio, you know, where it should be in terms of the needs of the customer. And so you recognize early on that the customer is clearly represented in this decision. Of course, your CFO, he or she's sitting there pounding on a calculator. Well, at that price point, if we sell this number, we can really make money. So before the decision would be made, I would stop and say, okay, our customers are well represented and our shareholders, stakeholders are represented. How about our people? What's the training that they're going to need? Do they understand why it's an important product, how it fits in the portfolio? If there's a service disconnect, how do we solve that?